do me a favor, subscribe to my channel.
Hey everyone, Kyle here from Poseidon's Pets. So today I have some exciting news. I have Cory eggs in my tank. I have never bred Corys before. They've laid eggs in my tank multiple times and I don't know if they've hatched. I don't know if the babies got eaten. So I've been doing a little bit of research and I wanted to give it a shot and see if I could actually raise these eggs. So I did order an egg tumbler online. Long story short, it won't be here till Saturday. So did a little bit more research and I'm gonna put together something with the materials I have here today and see how it goes. I wanted to do a video on it because, you know, this is new to me and I like to document anything that I have going on. That way I can share my experiences with you guys, as well as, you know, if I mess it up too bad, then you know not what to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this together and walk you guys through it one step at a time so that way you can see how I'm going to attempt to raise these Corys. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you want to do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below if you have tried to raise eggs externally from a tank, as far as removing them from the tank and doing them externally. Thanks again, guys, and we're gonna get right into it. Got some Cory eggs on the glass there. On the glass down here, on these leaf sets, more eggs on the glass up here, on the other side of the corner, some right here behind the sponge filter. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it with all the bubbles, but there is a grip of eggs on my intake of my hang on the back. So what I'm going to do is I have this tote here that I've used to grow frog bit as well as duckweed. I'm going to toss a heater in there with an air stone and see if we can get this going. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these eggs very carefully. Hopefully not squish them in the process. And I'll be right back with you. That is zucchini, by the way. It's not a dead fish or anything. Alright guys, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the flow to my filter. So when I pull these off, I don't want them to float away into the tank. Now I've seen two methods of this done. One is done with a credit card where you just kind of swipe up on the eggs to collect them. And the other one is to roll them in your fingers very gently. Now I'm gonna take these eggs and I'm going to deposit them in a quart jar with some water in it while I get the tank going. Let's see if my T-Rex arms can reach. I've got one egg. This is going to be very tedious. And there one goes. So I got that clutch off, and I wouldn't say it was difficult, but definitely time consuming. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a card and see how that goes. Got my card, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Oh, come on, Rexy. Almost. You could do it. Maybe on my tippy toes. and that was a fail. So maybe my technique needs some work, but definitely feel like fingers was the way to go. Holy crap. I just noticed there's tons more eggs back there too. Those can stay there, I'm not worried about that. So I'm gonna grab these clutches here and here, and then I'm gonna leave the rest in the tank just to see how it goes. I'm gonna have some external out of the tank and then some internal, and we're just gonna let it kind of play out and see what happens. Okay, so I've got probably about 20, 30 eggs in there. I did leave quite a few of them in the tank. So I'm hoping the ones in the tank hatch, I'm hoping these hatch. We'll definitely see how it goes. So I'm gonna set up the new tank for these guys and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, everyone, so I have my heater in there, got the bubbler going, got the eggs inside. You may be able to see them in there. I think there's some right there. And all over. So they were pretty stuck to that jar, so it took quite a bit to get them out, but definitely got quite a few in there, so I'm excited to see how this goes. I know they haven't been growing up in the community tank. Either they've been hatching and being eaten or just not doing well. So this is something different to what I've tried in the past, so hopefully pretty soon we'll have some Cory babies and I'll keep you guys updated. All right guys, so that is my Cory Dora egg hatching experiment. We'll see how it goes. You know, like I said, I've never done this before. This is just something fun to do, and I was kind of crunched for time because I didn't know they were going to do this. I don't plan out their days. I'm sure they wouldn't want it to be on a schedule. If they want to have some fun, let them have some fun. Quick update on Indy and Rip. Doing good. Rip decided to bypass the divider the other day and was hanging out with Indy. Took the divider out for a day. Indy was still chasing him around a little bit. This just makes me feel more comfortable. I know it's not gonna hurt anything for him to chase him around, but I don't want that stress in my life. I don't want that stress in his life. So for now, they're gonna stay separated. But thank you so much for watching. You know, this is definitely gonna be a fun experiment and we're gonna see how it goes. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, leave a comment, you know, all the things. And for your enjoyment, this morning I woke up and I caught my Corys in the act. So some raw footage, not the greatest angles, not the greatest footage, but here you go. Almost forgot. Thanks again and enjoy the rest of your day.